Good evening, everyone. This is IGCSE Physics, January 2019, Paper 1P. In this session, I'll discuss question 3 and 4. As 1 and 2 already I discussed in the last session. The diagram shows the magnetic field between the poles of a two-bar magnet. Only one end of each bar magnet is shown. Complete the diagram by labeling the poles on the bar magnet. So first thing, the arrows are pointing out, so magnetic field is always out from north. And because like poles repel each other, they cancel out the effect of magnetic field of each other. That's why between them there is no magnetic field. There are no magnetic field lines. That is why the two poles are the north pole, which are facing each other and try to repel. How we work out it is north, because the arrows are pointing out, and how we work out it is like poles, because they try to cancel out and we don't have any magnetic field lines between the poles. A student investigates the magnetic field between the poles of a two-bar magnet. Describe an experiment that he could do to determine the shape and the direction of this magnetic field. So what student can do, place the magnets on paper, use plotting compass, place the plotting compass at one end, mark the point, or mark the position where plotting compass is directed, and then we will repeat to work out pattern of magnetic field. So simply what we'll do, we'll place a plotting compass, and we can use a paper, place a magnet, place magnets, then use a plotting compass and mark the position where the needle of a plotting compass is pointing, and repeat the procedure with different positions so we can work out like student is investigating, maybe north south is there or north and north. So we'll place a plotting compass at one point where the needle is pointing, we'll mark another point and repeat the procedure with different position of a plotting compass. This question is about the pressure and density. Photograph show a pile of identical metal squares on table. There are 6 metal squares in the pile. The weight of each is 0.072. State the equation which relate the pressure, force and area. So P is equals to F divided by A. Calculate the area of the table in contact. So we have formula, pressure is force over area. So area is equals to force divided by pressure. The force, there are, each metal is 0.072 and there are 6 metal squares are there. So the total force will be 6 times 0.072 and divided by the pressure, which is 820. So we'll get 0.00053 meter square. Photograph B shows the six metal squares spread out on the table. Explain how spreading out the metal square affects the pressure that exerted on the table. So when we spread out, the area which is in contact is increased. So we have the formula pressure is equals to force divided by area, because when we worked out, the force also decreased. First it was a pile of 6, but now it's only 1. Force is decreased and the total area is increased. So what happened to pressure? The combined pressure will decrease. Explain whether spreading out the metal squares affects the density of material from which it is made. So density will not, because we did not deform this, we just spread out, and density is mass which is present in a unit volume. So the density will remain same. Because mass per unit volume does not change for the metal. So this was question 3 and 4 from January 2019, paper 1C, or paper 1P.